smells like a... It smells like it would be a Dorito flavor.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to an episode of Drinking with Jacob. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Long Island, New York. Heard it been said that laughter is medicine for the soul. And if that's the case, I'm here with the doctor right now. This guy is a stand-up comedian, got some good chops, and I'm excited for you to hear what he says.
Taking number 1 through 4?
Yes, sir.
2. You know what? I'm actually nervous that, because I'm blindfolded, I'm going to miss my mouth when I try.
You gonna take a little sniff?
Well, it definitely smells a lot like Jameson.
Oh, good guess. Cheers. I love how slow everybody tries to drink it. Like, they pour it so slow.
Yeah. It's definitely a whiskey of some sort. I don't think it's Jameson, though.
All right, you get very good guess. You can take that off. It is Slain Irish whiskey. It is
okay.
Jameson is an Irish whiskey, so...
Yeah, very close.
Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to do this.
How about you tell the internet who you are?
My name is Christian Hahn. I'm a stand-up comedian based in Long Island, New York. At Mingle with Christian on Instagram. Instagram's my main social media.
When we were first connected, I asked you for your Instagram so I could show you the videos when I wanted to get you on the show, and you told me it's Mingle with Christian, and I loved it. I thought it was so, playing the whole Christian Mingle thing. It was so funny. What's life like as a stand-up comedian?
It's busy. Surprisingly, I feel like stand-up comedians get a rep that they're lazy people.
Okay.
But I don't think that's true at all. At least in my case. I mean, a stand-up comedian is being out every single night, trying to get up on stage as much as you can, and writing every day. I mean, I love doing it. You have to love it. I mean,
well, yeah. You
have to love it because it's such a brutal existence of being a human being, because it's just nothing but setbacks, especially now, because I'm still coming up, so there's a lot of setbacks and things you kind of got to deal with. But yeah, I love it. I love the chase, though. The chase is the best part.
So I'm curious what the process is of how you write your bits.
Writing is weird because the stuff that works is always the stuff that like kind of just falls out of the sky, what your subconscious kind of just gives you. But you have to write every day. And this is my theory about it. This is my creative theory, is you write every day. So the way I write, I force myself to write 3 pages of just anything. Okay, and I don't judge what I say, but it's just to click in that mode of I got to get creative, I got to get it snapping. And then after that, I'll have a specific bit or a specific thing that I want to talk about, and then I'll be more structured, and then I'll try and get some good ideas out of that. And usually sometimes I'll stop after that, and I'll just let my subconscious kind of just work on that. And then sometimes I get the whole bit in one chunk. Why would you write every day if everything is the stuff that comes from your subconscious? Mm-hmm. The way I take it, I mean, of course, this is just my opinion. I don't have an expert opinion on it. But I think of your subconscious as a river. Okay. So it's a river, and going down that river is a bunch of fish. It's a river. It's not a lake. Once they go downstream, they're not coming back. Okay, so what I take it when you write, you're baiting the water. So the more you write, the more hooks. It's like, those big hooks, like 14 hooks on one line. You can throw it out. So when I write, I feel like you're baiting the water. And then when you bait the water, like, you don't know when the fish is going to come. All of a sudden, it just grabs it.
Yep.
So I think, and you don't know, it could be a big fish, it could be a small one. And that's the idea. That's the joke. Well, I'm at work, and then I'm like, oh, there's the punchline that ties everything together.
Yeah, I get that, man. Absolutely. Are you ready for drink number 2?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do 1.
All right. Nice, good old mix in this.
I don't like the sound of how the liquid's coming out of the bottle.
All right, here you go.
Because
cheers. Tell me what you think it is.
Oh, Jesus. That's... what is that, pickle juice?
No, that's a good guess. It's Worcestershire sauce.
Ah! Oh, my God.
That's rough.
Ugh. Did you do the whole thing?
I did.
Oh, my God. Ugh.
It's rough going, like, it stays with you.
This was really gross.
It keeps, like, coming back up.
This is like heartburn. This is heartburn.
It's like mixed between heartburn and, like, slight gags. Like, I feel it, like, every couple of seconds, I feel like, oh, I'm gonna have to pause this for a second. It's like coming back up.
Well, you drink the whole thing. I took one sip and I was like, this is the worst.
So I think everybody in their field has their inspiration, My inspirations change as I grow, like it was Ed Sheeran, then it was like James Bay, then John Mayer, and like it grows as, now it's like the 1975 and like
Okay.
Imagine Dragons. So like it develops. I'm curious, like, who is your current inspiration? If you can name like 3 comedians.
I would say Norm Macdonald. He's my favorite of all time, so he's always going to be an inspiration to me. But current, I mean, Sebastian Maniscalco has been a huge influence lately.
Sure.
And that's more of recently. And it's not like he's not my favorite comedian ever, but I watch him more of as a craftsman, because what a lot of people don't realize, how physical he is on stage is so incredibly difficult. A lot of people look at it because, like, I'll be honest, like, his writings, his words are, it's, on paper are not the most amazing, insane things ever. But his physicality and the way he delivers it and the way he can draw a crowd is pretty incredible. So, yeah, I've been watching him just as a craftsman. So, yeah, I've been watching him a lot. Jim Brewer.
All right, you ready for drink number 3? You got to watch this down.
4.
All right. I'm always unprepared for these things. There we go.
This is the only time I'm praying that it's hard liquor.
Watch that down.
Well, it's definitely not as bad as the last one. Sparkling water?
That's a good guess. You can take it up. Saranac IPA.
Are you into IPAs?
Not really. Not at all, actually.
That for an IPA, it's not that
It's
crazy
not hoppy at all, yeah.
hoppy.
So I'm really curious about your perspective on these whole Netflix specials. How do you feel these? Because these are all stand-up comedians, whether it be like people I've never heard of, or even like the huge guys like Sebastian Maniscalco, Bert Kreischer, and then you have the huge people like Chris Rock and Amy Schumer and Ellen DeGeneres.
I think Netflix as a whole with stand-up comedy is good. I think it's great. I think it gets people into stand-up that wouldn't normally be into stand-up. A lot of people call stand-up comedy a dying art. Which I don't necessarily think I don't think it's true, but I think just more people need to get exposed to it. It's not a top tier source of entertainment. Very few people really go to comedy shows on a regular basis.
So I'm curious if you think it's changing in the sense of like maybe 50 years ago people went to comedy shows. I wonder now if even like with the help of Netflix, people are just watching it. Like I open my IGTV, where I post a lot of these videos. And the first things that usually come up are Comedy Central. Like, they're these guys doing these stand-up bits. It's like, do you think people will stop going to shows completely and just all watch it online?
No, I still think people will go out and see it live. But I do think all live performance is suffering now. I think as a whole, people really don't go... Not that people don't go out and watch live shows. It's just harder to get them there. But I think as a whole, the more people can get exposed to it, the better it is.
So we're going to go to drink number 4. All right, we have our last drink over here.
That poured out really fast.
No, I didn't pour it out. All right, cheers.
Cheers. It's I don't know what it is. It's like some sort of juice though. What is it?
It is a peach Bellini mix. It's a champagne topper. All right, so now we're at the segment of the show. It's gonna be a little unique this time, I guess, because I'm usually telling jokes to people that appreciate jokes, but you are a joke master. You're the comedian.
I hear jokes all the time.
I know, so you're gonna be a tough nut to crack. So if you win an Amazon gift card if you can last 10 jokes.
Okay, we got good ones.
I don't know if they're good. But there's this Mel Pig, and he puts everybody to sleep.
Shut it.
All right, that's it. I'm sorry, you did not win the Amazon gift card.
Wait, let me. I already at the end of the joke.
I guess you could say he's quite a bore. All right, man, that was good. Any last comments before we end the show?
Just follow me on Instagram, Mingle with Christian, Twitter, Mingle with Chris, because the thing wasn't long enough. You can't make it longer.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, and I put all my show dates on Instagram.
Okay. When's the next time you're playing?
May 22nd. I have 2 shows, which is Wednesday. I have a show at Huntington, in the Huntington Launchpad. After in Farmingdale, at 8 o'clock, I'm doing a show at Turning Point Bar and Grill. And I'll be in, and that's a pretty good lineup. May 24th, which is believe is Friday, I'll be in the Little Room at Governor's in Levittown.
Cool. It was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed it. I had a great time.
I love laughter, man. It was a good laugh hanging out with you. So thanks for drinking with Jacob.
Thank you. I had a great time.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? All right, hold on. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from New York, and welcome. And I've heard it been said, one more time. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Drinking with Jacob. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York,